Well, from the battlefield to the boardroom, a former Marine is turning lessons from the Iraq War into new technology in the battle against widespread fraud across the country.
After losing a close friend to an insider attack, Alex Martin helped develop a voice-based risk screening tool to quickly flag potential threats. And insurance giants are already using this agent to flag millions of dollars in fraud.
Some lawmakers are taking notice, exploring whether this technology could be used to help root out government fraud and boost security screenings.
Joining us now, Clearspeed CEO and co-founder Alex Martin. Alex, great to see you. Just to describe how the technology works and just how broad-based the implementation of it has become just in a short while.
Clearspeed is a dual-use technology company, so that means we service customers on the government defense side, but also on the enterprise, in particular in the financial services side. So what we're doing is we're automating a part of the process that was always the hardest bit to find fraud in. So when you talk to a human, there's a lot of gaps. There's a lot of customer dissatisfaction. We use our technology to inject right at the top of that process. We run analytics on those yes or no responses. If you clear, you get paid instantly. If you don't, no harm is done. You just get referred through a normal process. And this helps illuminate fraud that often goes undetected. The same of that is true on the security side, where we vet folks with unknown origins, et cetera.
Alex, okay, I'm well known as a technology dummy, so I want to ask you, so you're listening to someone's voice, okay? Somebody answers a series of questions, and you're using your technology to pick up in their voice cues that might lead you to believe they're lying. Is that correct? And tell us kind of like what these cues are that you pick up.
Right, so we didn't iterate on the candlestick to get to the light bulb with this technology, meaning we didn't try to create a new lie detector. We're not trying to find out who's lying. What we're trying to do is we're inverting the cycle, and through what we've captured is the keys to the map of when someone responds, we can tell you if they're trustworthy, if they can be accelerated through a process. So someone's fight or flight instinct has not kicked in. This is a normal process. These people accelerate rapidly. If anomalies are detected, what we're able to tell you is this is someone you should follow up with. So we're providing an indicator that risk is present that you would have missed. And so that's kind of the distinction there. That's where we trade off from going from lie detection to really what is needed in the 21st century, which is speed, scale, triage, throughput, all of the massive flow that's meant to meet all the demands, whether it's here in our own government or at the enterprise level. That's what we're doing, is using voice to essentially animate a process that hasn't been possible before.
Alex, in what areas of industry, of the enterprise, have you detected the most potential fraud? Whether it's types of transactions or corners of the financial industry that maybe surprised you? Like, what are people trying to get away with and where?
It's shocking that you'd see. You know, we started on the battlefield. So actually, this company was born in Iraq. One of my dear friends that I served with for 2 combat deployments was killed by an insider, an Iraqi and Al-Qaeda operative on our 3rd deployment, Captain Warren Frank. And he was killed because no one vetted the formation. I was actually with him the day before he was murdered. And he told me, I don't trust these people. And so what I realized, I made a commitment to myself, to God, to the universe, that something had to be done to create a new way to vet people on the battlefield. So we created this company to serve, and honor the legacy of Captain Frank and make sure this didn't happen. And what we found, to answer your question, we found in the insurance industry is everyone thinks their problem is, 5%, less than 10%. And what we're illuminating is that problem is wildly bigger, and it's only going to get bigger with the introduction of AI. So AI-generated fraud is going to make this problem even bigger, and that's where we're on the front lines now in the insurance market to stuff out.
Well, it's fascinating technology. I hope it works in cold weather, because if it does, we could use it in Minnesota. Alex Martin, great stuff. Thanks very much for being with us today. It's good to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm happy that you have 2 new viewers, my twin daughters, Coco and Zoe. You're happy to be followers now.
All right. We'll take it.